there. Welcome to SmartGence training. So in this session, we will talk about field dependencies. What is field dependency? So field dependency is basically defined on picklist fields. So this can be defined as controlling the picklist values to be selected on a field based on the other fields picklist value that has been selected already. Like for example, let's say we have two fields, country and state, with a set of picklist values, and we need only a defined set of values to be displayed in state based on the country selection. Let's still break it down with some screenshots. Like here you can see two different fields, right? A state and district. So if we select state as Tamil Nadu, only these districts, Chennai, Vellore and Salem, would be accessible or would be able to select it. Whereas here, if you see, when Kerala is selected as state, then we have Palakkad and Malapur as the districts which can be selected. Like these two are the same fields, right? So based on the field selection, based on the value selection of one field, the values in the other field are defined. So this is what field dependencies are. So there will be a few key items. There are two key items. One is controlling field and dependent field. So controlling field is the one which controls what to be displayed in the dependent field. Like here in the last slide we have seen, right, there the state is the controlling field, whereas the districts are the dependent field. A few quick tidbits. So firstly, the custom pick list can be both controlling and dependent field, whereas standard pick list field can only be for controlling field. And the default values can only be set for controlling field and not for the dependent field. And the multi-select pick list values can only be dependent and not controlling. And the controlling field must be added to the page layout. So this is self-explanatory, right? It has to be. And for a controlling field, we can add up to 300 values. So let's now jump into the demo session. In this demo session, let's try creating a field dependency between two fields in account. So let's take the same example which you have seen in the presentation, country and state. So right now, let me navigate to account and field and relationship. Let me quickly show you what is there existing in country and state field, which was already there, country and state. As you could see, country is a picklist field which has values USA and India, whereas state is another picklist field where we have a set of values. Okay, so to establish field dependency, there are two different ways. One, we can establish field dependency from any picklist value field. So here there is this field dependency section. We can click on new and create a new field dependency. If not, we can go again. If we come back to this fields and relationship section, here we'll be having this field dependency button on the click of this, we can create a new field dependency. So let me click on this new. And we have to select the controlling and dependent field. So in our case, country, and if you could see over here, standard fields are available only in the controlling field but not in the dependent field. So yeah, controlling field, let's select country, and in the dependent field let's select state. Continue. So yeah, this is how it would look like. So the controlling field would be at the top and the dependent field would be available against them. So basically, we can just select which picklist values has to be defined for these picklist values of controlling field. Like for example, for USA, we would be needing Florida, New Jersey, California, and Texas. And similarly for India, we'll be needing Tamil Nadu, Kerala, and Karnataka. Right? So we can select this and we can click on this include values which would include the respective values, and on the click of save, this field dependency would get saved. So we can just go ahead and check for this in field dependencies. There will be this new value, and when we click on edit, we can just go ahead and edit this again. So yeah, this has already been defined, right? So let's now try creating a new account record. So I'm here in the account tab. Let me refresh this page since we have just created the field dependency, and I'm clicking on new. Let me navigate to those two fields. Yeah, they are here at the bottom, and you can see this view all dependencies hyperlink, and Also, you can see the state, which is a dependent field, is read only right now. This is because only on the selection of controlling field value, this should get enabled. So let me select USA first, and we can see only those four values which we have defined. And similarly, on the selection of India, we can see three values which we have defined already. So this is how failed dependencies should work. Thank you and happy learning.